Hello, everyone. I'll let the attendees join. I know it takes a minute for people to get in the room. Welcome, everyone. Thank you for joining for our OCI Webinar Series. We'll get started here in a minute. And this webinar is being recorded. So if you're a full member of ODTUG, you'll be able to access it on demand. Just a reminder, we have Kscope coming up in 25 days. So if you haven't registered, you can reach out to me for a $100 off code, amanda@odtug.com. I'll go ahead and introduce our speakers today, and then we can get started. Thank you, everyone, for joining. I'd like to first welcome Jürgen Kress. Jürgen is an expert in Oracle Cloud Platform. He is part of product management team and responsible for Oracle's integration partner business and the customer success program. Jürgen is a founder of Oracle Integrations and developer partner communities and the Global Oracle Partner Advisory Councils. So we welcome him. And then we have Basheer Khan, who is the founder of and CEO of Knex Technology and recognized by Oracle as an ACE director. He is an industry-leading expert in Oracle Cloud applications and technology with over 36 years of experience in information technology and enterprise architecture. Basheer specializes in cloud application implementation, enterprise integration, and business process improvement. Thank you both for joining. We're so glad you're here.
Thank you very much. Good morning, good afternoon, and thanks for attending. Basheer, you work for Knex. What's your role as an Oracle ACE director?
So as an ACE director, I do both presentations on Oracle applications as well as Oracle technology, particularly cloud infrastructure. The ACE program sponsors my visits to various countries. I've done tours in India, the Middle East, EMEA region, the Latin America region. And in particular, we as ACE directors are Oracle Cloud evangelists. We share our knowledge and help customers and attendees in our conferences understand what the technology can do for them.
Perfect. So I can lay back and you take over.
It's all yours, Jürgen.
So what's our agenda today? We will talk a little bit about the advantages of using Oracle Cloud infrastructure for your SaaS environments. First of all, to connect Oracle Human Capital Management, CX, ERP, or supply chain. That's the first step. And then in a second step, to use the platform to also customize and extend those SaaS applications. We can also see the trend that more and more customers use innovation tooling to innovate SaaS solutions like robotic process automation. And Basheer and team, they just created a testing suite based on RPA technology. Maybe you can talk a little bit about that later. And I hope that Basheer will do a nice demo. Is that correct?
Yes, I'm looking forward to that. Thank you.
So then I will conclude the webcast with resources, how we can help you, where you can get a free trial of Oracle Cloud infrastructure, where you can find training material, and where to ask for help. If you have questions, please feel free to post them anytime in the Q&A tool, and then we can answer them. Slides and recording will be available at the ODTUG website, and all the links I present are available at bit.ly/linksoic. Looking forward to get your feedback. So Oracle Cloud Applications is a complete suite, which is an integrated application suite, and Oracle Cloud Infrastructure is a high-performance platform for all your workloads. Together, you can combine them with Oracle integration. So Oracle integration is the bridge between both technologies, and it opens the door for Oracle Cloud Platform to connect it, to extend it, and to customize it. I want to start off with some customers' examples. So in the US, KFC is pretty well known. It's a fast food chain. They're available across the globe, and they use it to connect their ERP solutions from Oracle. They have more than 160 integrations. They have done it with basically the low-code integration platform in less than 6 months for 2,100 restaurants across the world in 12 countries. That's a great example how you can connect your Oracle ERP system with other applications and processes and automate them with a low-code environment. Another example is Intelsat. It's a network provider, and they used it, Oracle integration, also to connect. So they built 160 integrations, but they also built a lot of SaaS extensions without any code by drag and drop, and you will see some information later on that, how you can build and extend your SaaS solution with the same tooling that the Oracle SaaS team is using to build extensions and also to build mashups with your own data. And you can connect not only Oracle SaaS, you can also connect a third party. That's an energy company from Portugal. We just have been on the phone with an energy company from the US where we did our quarterly success webcast, and they use it to integrate SAP. So it's a great tool to connect Oracle SaaS. It's also a great tool to connect third-party SAP ERP systems like SAP, but also any kind of custom-built solutions or technologies like an Oracle database or an FTP server. So let's get into it. Oracle Cloud Infrastructure is a complete infrastructure platform for applications, for custom-built applications and third-party applications. It has a developer service, a container service to run anything in a Docker container, application container, that's what we will focus and drill in. It also comes with analytics, business intelligence information, built-in AI tooling that you can leverage to do innovation, data lake, and then the more infrastructure services like compute, storage, and networking, and of course, databases, operating system, and the management tooling like identity management. It's available around the world in numerous data centers, including high availability, failover. So how do you connect SaaS? How do you use Oracle integration to connect your applications? If you look into your journey, you start your journey with connecting applications and data. You start automating connectivity for different applications using APIs wherever they are available, or robotic process automation if it's not an API available. Then you do basically screen scraping. You automate processes, so you start with complex processes across different applications, across trading partners like B2B functionality, and human workflows like business process modeling is part of it. So you can automate a human workflow in business process management notation 2.0. And that helps you really to help boost productivity of employees and automate manual work. And then you can do innovation. You can do innovation for AI. You can do innovation also with robotic process automation, or you can also build your own applications. What are the key capabilities to connect apps and data? We provide some adapters and accelerators. So accelerators and pre-built connectivity is a quick start for you. You can have a complete order to workflow or order to build workflow, or you can build your own integrations with adapters. We have hundreds of adapters that let you build your own workflows and integrations. And we have technology adapters that let you connect also to any kind of third-party systems. Or you can do it, or whenever no API is available, you can do robotic process automation. So you grab the information and then you integrate it with Oracle integration, and then you make it available for the application data. So Oracle integration is a business automation platform to connect your apps, to automate your workflows with business process modeling or robotic process modeling, to do B2B with trading partners. You can run different events and automate the decision tables and support knowledge worker in the decision process. You can also use the integrated AI document imaging and scanning. So if you, for example, receive a paper invoice, you can automatically recognize them. It has an AI system. And for you, very important, it also has a low-code platform to extend the solutions with VBCS, so you build your own solutions. You can do that for Oracle SaaS. You can do it for on-premise applications like Oracle E-Business Suite on Oracle Cloud or in your own data center. You can do it for third-party workload, and you can integrate it also with multiple cloud providers like Google Cloud or Amazon. So it helps you to keep your data consistency across enterprises, to drive innovation, and to increase productivity. So if you look into Oracle application integration, and you will see it in a minute in a demo, it's a low-code platform by drag and drop. You don't have to write code. You do orchestration of the integration process. So you can schedule an event, you can trigger an event based on an integration based on an event, and you do mapping. So you can have, for example, a zip code or a country code in different data formats, and then you can transform the data to map it in the system. It really increased productivity with the pre-built solutions, which are available for certain business processes, and it comes with business recipes, which helps you also with the upgrade process. Those are the adapters which are available out of the box, but you can also build your own adapters with technology like REST SOAP, and we now offer a rapid adapter builder where you can build a complete adapter from scratch. We provide ERP functionality like Oracle ERP, but also third-party ERP, but also Oracle E-Business Suite. We have Shopify, SAP. In the HCM module, you can connect to the Oracle HCM cloud, but also to Workday. CX, ServiceNow, Oracle, Salesforce, it's all there. Then we have also the healthcare adapters now, HL7 and Fire, and the same for supply chain, Oracle supply chain and third-party supply chain. If that doesn't help, you can always connect on a technology level like GraphQL, REST, or SOAP, or FTP, or databases. We support all different databases, including the Oracle database, of course, or messaging platforms. And then you have certain native actions like robotic process automation, RPAs, and Oracle policy automation, which you can leverage, and you can also expose the data to certain social media and productivity tools. Like you can access Gmail, or you can use a MailChimp, eBlast campaign, or Eventbrite to get your event data. So that's the Oracle integration platform, and without going into too much detail, that's the architecture that you would build such a modern integration platform as the center of your business processes. And you can leverage it also for artificial intelligence. Coming to the next chapter, we connect the SaaS solutions, and now we extend the SaaS solutions. The Oracle SaaS solutions are built in Visual Builder, and they have built now more than 1,400 Redwood pages in Fusion apps. And we use it with our development team to build those pages. And you can use the same technology to customize those pages. And the Visual Studio is available for each of you as a SaaS customer. It's built in, so you can leverage it to, on the one hand side, modify it, whatever we build in Redwood SaaS. So you can do changes, you can create new pages, and you can also create mashups. And to create new pages and to modify pages, that's covered by the Fusion apps. But also Oracle integration comes with a Visual Builder, and then you can do all three use cases. So typically, if you modify a page, you hide a field, you arrange fields, you modify the display or the condition, you do some calculation, that all can be done in Oracle Visual Builder. Here are some examples. And if you create a new page, you access the data. You can access the data directly from the SaaS application or via Oracle integration or via REST. And then you by drag and drop, you build your new application. And the nice thing is you can use the Vision and Redwood design templates, which really accelerate your UI, but they also bring functionality like calendar functionality. I think, Basheer, that's something that you really like, the Redwood UI, correct?
Absolutely. Saves us a lot of time.
So that boosts productivity, and you can use the same templates that we use to build Oracle Fusion SaaS. Like you see here, here's a card that you can use, or there's a calendar, there are the buttons. So it's really drag and drop development for enterprise SaaS applications to extend them and to customize them. Anything you want to add regarding extensions?
No, I will be showing quite a few of them towards the end. Thanks, Jürgen.
Yeah. So Oracle Visual Builder really lets you create rapidly apps using a visual deployment by drag and drop, and it's the same that we use for Fusion apps. So we basically make you more productive to build the applications. How can you innovate? The newest technology in Oracle integration is robotic process automation. And robotic process automation helps you to automate tasks. Often we hate to do repeating tasks which are manually, like receiving invoices, like setup and management of environments, like job configuration, or the worst thing is testing. To ask a high productive knowledge worker to do functional testing for an Oracle SaaS application is really painful. It's a valuable resource which should do testing. So that's something that you can automate with robotic process automation. And the best use case is where you have an API available to use Oracle integration. And if there's no API available, then not to use a manually slave, use a robot who is doing the work for you to create the work, to order, or to get the product details. So it really makes sense, robotic process automation in a complete platform. And Oracle is not early in the game. There are certain RPA providers out there who provide best practice RPA, and then RPA is often misused for Oracle integration. We put it in an integration platform as an additional technology. Like you saw, application integration, we provide process automation, we have the decision tables, you can consume AI services, you can do B2B trading, and you can do analytics. And RPA for us is just another component which is part of the platform. So you use the right tool for the right use case. So it helps you more to get a collaborative design experience, to consolidate lifecycle management, enhance the governance, and do better observability as it's one platform. So to summarize it, Oracle applications are a complete suite that can be connected, extended, customized, and innovated with Oracle Cloud Infrastructure. How? Basheer will show you, and after he showed you the demos, I will give you some details how you can start it yourself, how you can get a free trial of Oracle Cloud Infrastructure, how you can provision Oracle integration, where to get help and support, and where to find training and certification free of charge. Basheer, over to you.
Thanks so much, Jürgen. Hi, everyone. I have quite a few things to share with you. So let me start by talking about where you can find the Visual Builder component that's embedded in your Fusion application. So if you're using Fusion applications today and you've not seen this, please talk to your administrator. Probably you don't have access to it, but this is where the Visual Builder Studio is under the configuration tab of Fusion applications. And this, by the way, is a demo instance our team uses for development and demonstration purposes. And we built, as I mentioned earlier, a number of extensions using this technology that Jürgen was talking about. I'll repeat what I tell everyone that I speak to. Oracle Integration Cloud is the most versatile tooling technology that Oracle has provided. And any organization that invests in it would gain the benefits and the return in spades. It's able to do so many different things because it's literally a toolbox of various tools, and you just need to know which one to use where, right? And then so this is one of the components that's already available in Oracle Integration Cloud. Any pages you build using Visual Builder are, housed in the runtime environment that's available with the Integration Cloud, and you can extend your applications. Jürgen also alluded to Redwood Design. So if you're interested to know more, go to redwood.oracle.com. There's a lot of information here, particularly look at their Redwood reference application, which Oracle themselves had built an application, and they show you how to use the various components, the patterns, the templates that they provide. As Jürgen said, this has really helped our team speed up our development and, more importantly, adopt next generation user experience without having to have a large team of UX experts who can, give us the best practices for integration. Now, that's one. Now, the other main aspects of Oracle integration, where it all started, was its ability to connect systems together and to integrate data between the two. But Oracle Integration Cloud goes a step further. It's not just data integration, it's also process orchestration. What I mean by that is you could send an order object from your CRM system into Oracle's order management, and then you can trigger processes that'll validate the order, that'll import the order, that'll send the order for approval, and so on, right? So you have this ability to commingle transfer of data and orchestrate processes that will further improve your overall flow. So that's there. Now, over the years, ever since Knex was founded in 2013, we have accumulated a portfolio of about 120 different pre-built connectors between various systems. You saw the pre-built adapters that come with the platform. We took it further. We've taken those adapters, say, to Salesforce or other applications, and mapped them to objects within Fusion applications. And we have a set of pre-built interfaces that we have used in some of the products I'm going to show you. Now, some of the tabs that you see here, you'd not notice in your environments because these are all extensions. Whereas this is something delivered by Oracle under the configuration menu. If I go to, say, transaction history, these are all components we built using Visual Builder. This is to help customers who are migrating from other older applications, and they don't need to keep their older servers lights on to query historical data. We're able to migrate all of it and bring it into Fusion applications, and they can literally sit alongside for demo, we have them all grouped together. But if you look under procurement, you have purchase orders, and this is our extension, purchase order history. So a buyer can go, as they're creating a new PO, go back and check, okay, 3 years ago we bought something, how much did it cost, who did we buy it from, and so forth. So that's one of the extensions that we built. Some of the other ones, we have a console which allows business users to query, my order did not show up on the other side. What happened to it? You could simply type the order number and it'll show you whether it errored or succeeded. And if it errored, you could actually see what the error message is and how you can resolve it in meaningful business-friendly terms instead of a technical message that comes back from it. So this is another extension that we built that's directly reading from Oracle Integration Cloud. But the bigger and better extensions we built. Jürgen also alluded to robotic process automation. This particular extension, which is embedded testing suite, which each user can go in and add a new test scenario, pick the demo, or rather dev and test environments, decide which one to use to run, pick the modules you want to run the test against, and then provide some, parameters to run and submit this. After you submit, it runs a series of robotic processes in the backend and tests every scenario that you're asking it to verify and make sure nothing broke with your update, and sends you a PDF file using robotic process automation. And then we have extensions which fill in gaps in functionality. Property Manager, for example, available in eBusiness Suite, but not in Fusion applications. So we built the whole module that allows you to manage properties, whether you own them or lease them, and then you can abstract leases. In fact, our next release is going to include an AI agent that'll, once you send it a PDF, it's able to read the lease and put it together and submit it for approval in the lease module. And then this lease module interfaces directly with Oracle's lease accounting, where you can generate the required amortization schedules, payment schedules, and IFRS and ASC reports. All that's needed for compliance purposes can be done. It manages both revenue and expense leases. So that's one of the modules. Behind the scenes, as much as it's a module that uses Visual Builder, when things happen, when you submit a lease for approval, when you submit it to be interfaced to Fusion, it's using Oracle Integration Cloud and the backend to send this information back and forth. A similar module that we have is the module for grower management. JD Edwards users have grower functionality in their application, and Fusion applications does not have that yet. So this is our module that is built to help JD Edwards users migrate from JD if they use the grower management. It has both grower and nursery management functionality. But the best demo I decided to save for the last. It's something I've shown at CloudWorld 2 years ago. This I like because it encompasses different pillars. So you'd see this module interact with service, with HCM, with supply chain to bring it all together. And this was created during the COVID era when we had a lot of contingent workers, folks who only want to work part-time in only certain regions. They come in, they sign up, indicating what the skills are, which areas they're willing to work in, which time periods work for them, which days work for them. And once they register, a job comes in, the company can then send out to their mobile application. So this is browser-based as well as a mobile app that was built. So the company can send a request to bid, and all these workers who have the matching skills would get notified and they can bid for the job. Once they get the job, they'll get more details about where that work needs to be done. And on the way back, they can use voice to use a digital assistant to tell that they have completed the work order and eventually get paid. So I like this demo because it kind of goes across the spectrum, both from a technology and applications functionality standpoint. So let me turn on the volume here so you can actually hear. Oh, maybe not. I don't think there's a voice here. Let me just show you and I will talk through what's happening. So this is the portal where the user comes in to register. They type in their email address and decide on a password. The panels that you see on the right is one of the templates that comes from Redwood Design. This is a wizard which shows step by step as they enter their first name, last name, phone number, street address, and their information. And then when they continue, you'd see it go to the next step, which is to capture the skills. So they are identifying which skills they have, and here they're identifying which time they're willing to work. So this person's willing to work all weekdays and Sunday, as well as Saturday. Great. So this is all available every single day, 8 to 5 p.m. And then when you save that, down below, you see the zip code where they're willing to work in. Behind the scenes, what's happening is it's creating a contingent worker record in the HCM module. It's creating a resource in the service module. So all that is happening behind the scenes. So that registration is happening using Oracle Integration Cloud. And then when the user comes back to login using the newly provided credentials, sorry, this scenario is not the user, but this is the work assignment manager at the company who's trying to get a job done. They are creating a request to install some equipment, and they're looking for somebody to go ahead and install the equipment. Even here, you'd see these pages have been extended to add some new capability that's not there in the standard application. What you see on the right-hand side, the bid checkbox, the activity type, a requested date, and so forth, are not standard. So we have added a few additional attributes And once you do that, you see there'll be a button that pops up on the top right to submit the bid. You'll see that momentarily. You can also set a bid value. So once you save and continue, you see there's a send for bidding button. That's an extension as well. Now the request has gone out to anybody who's registered for commercial work from 8 to 10 a.m. who is available can bid for it. And we also built a tool that will allow them to end the bidding. So you could either wait for the time limit that you set as part of this request for bid, or you can go in there. If you found the right person who's available, you can simply end the bidding and send the details to that person to continue the work. So this is sent for bidding. Now we'll see you're logging in as the resource who's actually doing the bidding. This is typically done on a mobile app, but for this demo, you'd see a browser version of it. So you see, this is the HCM integration. That user logged in. It's telling them what additional training they need to acquire to, gain some additional skills so they can do more tasks with this particular company. So this shows you the HCM integration from the initial, registration that the worker completed. But then remember, we have sent it out to bid, and this is where they will be able to see after they log in. Imagine this is their phone or a mobile device. They're logging in, and they'll be able to see that there are some jobs active. There are 2 active bids. One is to install some hardware, another to install some software. Few days left to bid on each, and then they can go in and they can search for a specific job. There could be multiple that have come in. They pick the job that they're interested in, and then they go in and start the bidding process. You'll see that in a minute. All right. So they see the bid ceiling is 250. They can't bid above that. So they're making a bid for 220, and that's submitted. Now you see they are able to monitor and see that's the lowest bid. They still have a chance of getting this job. Notice that it does not show them exactly where that job is to be completed. Just shows the zip code. And then this is the company checking all the bids. And then once the bid is closed, it'll be assigned to that particular worker who bid. There could be multiple bids, and they can pick and choose which one got assigned that. So now coming back to the worker, they have a work order now because they got awarded that contract. And when they go in now, they'll actually see the details of that particular job, exact address where that job needs to be completed. And now after they complete the job, this is them driving back and talking to the digital assistant, where they're saying they finished the job. It's giving them prompts. They can talk and say, okay, I finished job number 78, and it will close out the job number. And they say yes, and the job is closed. Behind the scenes, there's a process that goes and ensures that it interfaces to payables and they get paid. So this was the demo I lined up for the session today. Again, as I said, it transcends different modules: HCM, SCM, CX, the service module, and it uses technology like Oracle Integration Cloud, and it uses Visual Builder, it uses Digital Assistant, and all these capabilities. Everything is included in that same Oracle Integration Cloud toolbox that Jürgen was talking about. Jürgen, back to you.
Excellent, Basheer. Thanks for the amazing demo. So now we know that your team is working also on the weekend.
I hope that's not one of my team members.
No, it's amazing. Thanks for showing us what you can do to extend and connect SaaS. Is that something you see also typically at customers, those use cases?
Yes, we have several of our customers already leveraging this. In fact, beyond what we have built as products that are available to any customer, we've engaged with numerous customers once they've realized the potential of this tooling, we build specific to fit gaps. We have built specific extensions for them. And not only that, we also train them and empower them so they can maintain that themselves. They can build it themselves. And as the business grows, they can leverage the same tooling for themselves.
So how to get started, where to find more information, you can go to Oracle Cloud Infrastructure, and there you can request a free trial. There is a free trial for the platform which runs up to 30 days. It depends how much credits you consume. And then you can continue with a paid version, or you can use the always free tier, which has some base services. So you start with a free trial of Oracle Cloud Infrastructure, you provision Oracle integration, and then you can start building your own integrations. To do that, we highly recommend to make use of the documentation. As part of the documentation, you find different roles: business users, developer, admin, or now a robot builder. And you find training material. So there's in the documentation a section, and I will show you in a minute, how to introduce Oracle Integration Cloud, how to do basic concepts and patterns. And there are live labs which let you build your own first integration. I think it's for a database service or in the HCM application, that you can build your own first prototype and you see how it works, and then you can build your own use cases. If you need help, you can search for partners at Partner Finder, partner-finder.oracle.com. There you find the certified companies. So companies like Knex Technology have certified experts, and they're certified as a company, and you can see what kind of solutions they offer and what customer references they provide. And you can go to the Oracle Cloud Marketplace. There you can find additional adapters from third party, and you can find additional recipes for certain integration flows, like Basheer has also showed you. If you have questions, if you want to collaborate and network, you can use Cloud Customer Connect. There you find an integration section. There you can publish your questions and share your knowledge, but you can also submit your innovations and earn some badges. So please use Cloud Customer Connect for the first support while you build your first demo or prototype. If you want to become a trained and certified expert yourself, we offer the 2025 trainings, online trainings and certifications for sales, solution engineer, and implementation assessment. We would like to invite you to attend Oracle Cloud World in Las Vegas, also besides Kscope. And if you have implemented successful Oracle integration, the call for paper is open until May 23rd, so rush to submit your own success story and highlight your customer success and the benefits you have realized. To learn more about Oracle integration, we run a quarterly product update webcast with the latest new features and releases and the upcoming roadmap. And we also have live demos always included, like Basheer did. The last one was in March. The next one will be in June. So please register for our community newsletter. There you find all the upcoming dates. The May edition will be distributed next week. If you want to try it hands-on, you can also attend Kscope. And with that, back to you, Basheer. Maybe you would like, and Amanda, maybe you would like to give some details about Kscope.
I defer to Amanda. Go ahead.
We have, yeah, definitely over 250 educational sessions throughout the week, an Apex boot camp, lots of sessions. We have some amazing speakers that have come to Kscope before, and then some new time people, but our website has all the information about the conference. It's odtug.com/kscope25.
Excellent. So make sure you attend the session, and I want to show you some of the resources live. Here's the Oracle Cloud Infrastructure page where you can sign up for the free trial. It's the free tier is the base services, which are always available, and then you get, for the higher services, you get a free trial for up to 30 days. And you can try here, for example, document understanding, you can try AI, but you can also try Analytics Cloud or Oracle Integration Cloud. It's all part of Oracle Cloud Infrastructure. And that's the documentation. The documentation has the different roles for developers, robot builder, administrator, and to manage the environment. And if you click on training, you will find here the latest trainings with a tutorial, with videos, and here are the live labs, which are the hands-on workshops I mentioned earlier. There's also the list of adapters, recipes, and all the documentation is available online. So make use of it. It's really a wonderful resource to get started. If you have questions, that's Cloud Customer Connect. That's the integration page. Here you can post your questions and you can see also some upcoming events. Like we did run today a webcast with SaaS & Company. You see also the other upcoming events, also the user group meetings, and you see also the links and the link to our blog. The blog we really keep updated with the latest information. If you would like to search for a partner, if you need help with certified experts like Basheer, you can search per region. So you can search also per company name, and you can search per Oracle products. They should be certified. So we give you the example of Knex. And here you find Knex Technology. And you see the expertise and the solutions they have built. But you can also do that. You can search, for example, give me all the partners certified on integration in the US. And last but not least, and really valuable resource is the Redwood design. That's the Redwood page. And if you scroll down, you find the links to the reference applications, to develop, to design, and the patterns that Basheer mentioned. So really great resources to get you started with Oracle integration. And let me switch back. Amanda, do we have any questions right now?
The only one that came through was answered. If anyone else wants to drop in a question, just do it in the Q&A box.
Okay, so please visit the Auditalk website and visit the upcoming conference. If you would like to learn more about Knex, you can visit Basheer's website. And for integration, all the links are available at bit.ly at links.oic. Get a free trial to try it out yourself, make use of the live labs as part of the documentation, and please sign up for the newsletter for more information. Let me see in the Q&A tool what kind of questions we have.
We're good. Right now, there are no more questions.
Okay. Basheer, do you want to read out the question for the benefit of all?
Absolutely. So the question was, what role provides access to Visual Builder? The person who posted anonymously was saying they have the IT security admin role, application implementation consultant role, and financial application administrator role, and they see the configuration menu. But when they click on it, it says you're not a member of this organization. Please contact an administrator for access. So the role, at a minimum, you need is an application developer. But I also pasted, you have to be set up as a VB user. You could be a developer or an administrator. And there's a link in the Q&A that I posted directly pointing to the page where it tells you how to configure these roles. So either yourself or work with your administrators to get the roles assigned to you so you could start using Visual Builder and making changes to the pages or building new pages in Fusion applications.
Wonderful. So if you don't have any further questions, make use of the resources. And if you have further questions, you can also reach out to the Oracle Integration Product Management team. In the US, Ravi Chaplani supports you. In South America, Paulo Mota. In EMEA, Neil Kominski. Asia is Steve, and Rafi Pinto is managing India. For any further questions, feel free to reach out myself. So thanks for attending today's webcast, and make sure you attend Kscope in June.
Thank you. Thank you all so much for joining us. We had a great presentation. If you have any questions, you can reach out to any one of us. My email is amanda@odtug.com. We hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, morning, afternoon, or night. And thanks again for joining. We hope to see you at Kscope and future webinars. Thank you both for speaking. Have a great day.
Dankeschön. Thank you very much. Thank you, Bash.
Thank you all.
Bye, y'all.
Bye-bye.